Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. So in today's video we're going to do a little bit different from our previous ones. So you guys can see that in the front of our screen we have a kind UI like a video call one-on-one. So basically here the things that you guys have imagined this scenario when your companies or your team want to have a third parties, want to have a feature very cool that can call from the customer and also from our companies, and you need to make it really fast in the amount of 2 or 3 days. So the solution we can have with that, if you have really a big team of engineering, yes, you can basically you can do it by yourself. But what if you just have only one or only two persons when you already have really a lot of busy thing to handle? And for that case, I think that this the service already very like handy when come to add when you guys need to have a good solutions where the third party service will also try to maintain their server, maintain their UI, maintain everything from that. They had customer support, you don't need to worry about it, and you should need to integrate. And basically that from that, if the amount of the minute you guys use not too much, but I think this is a very fair price to able to see it. But here the thing that in front of you guys we have the ZEGOCLOUD, which is the SDK service provide the video call one-on-one call. So in here, this is the demo from there. So what I see is very like potential. So I will try to show you guys what do I mean from that. So you guys can see that if I join the room in here with the name Bruno, there will be a UI screen popping up from that. So you can see that this is my head talking about. So in another server, you guys will see we have also me, but in a different server. So I also try to join with that. So you can see that we have 2 in here. So what if we want more, we want 3? Is it working or not? So we just copy this, send it to our client, our team, and then we type the name, maybe Thomas John, friend to John room. Okay, reach into maximum. Okay, so I think this is for the trial. So the trial, we can see that you have 2 people on the room is maximum. So if you guys can have more people, maybe considering to have a pay subscription for this service. And I think it's very cool from that, because if you guys can see that it's really fast and really strive forward, and it also can integrate into our device or our technology stack you guys are using. So in here, if I close this once, leave the room, yes, and return to home screen. And if you guys can see that this is their dashboard. So basically that if you guys want to have if you guys want to see the dashboard, something like this, first you need to have a register. But before that, the thing that you guys can have the trial up until about like a month, I guess. Yeah, until about a month. And you guys can also have 10,000 minutes of trial for free. It means like you guys can test whatever you guys want. And imagine that you have a client for 2-hour meeting that, and you guys can show, okay, so this is our current service, our current integration into our software, our service. So the client will see that, okay, so this is very cool, very fast, and also very convenient for you guys to able to integrate just me. Alright, so to able to doing that, to text it now like me, you guys can also have like this, but we can go from the beginning. So let me introduce for you guys what do I'm looking for this, because that when I pop up into that an idea that, okay, so for example, if a fresher or a junior want to have a kind of idea or a kind of thing to show, what do they want to show for potential to stand out into the other candidates, right? So imagine you have this feature in your app. It's very cool, right? Okay, so long or short, we're going to have this is their homepage. So you guys can see that we have just by 4,000 business just, okay, this is insane. So pre-build kit, they also have the pre-build kit in here, no need to build from scratch, go live for minutes, that's correct. and build for developer and build for business also. Okay, so we have a low package and we focus on your core business and bring MVP. I think the MVP is very like correct, because a lot of startup they want to have an MVP feature, and to able to implement the core video call like this one is very like difficult if you're not a developer, or even if you have a developer on team, it's very like a lot of things to do. It's not fun like this one. So basically this is a win-win situations where you have a low budget solutions and you also can solve your problem, which is great. So next up we have a one-on-one kit, we have group call kit, we have video conference, we have live stream kit. Cool, we have 20 more. It's a lot. Okay, so we have more fully customized SDK. Oh, so they also have the SDK for this one. So this is very convenient for developer when they have SDK. So every developer know SDK is insane. It's really fast. Okay, so later on we go to implement this SDK into our Next.js project. Okay, so next up we have more possibilities, virtual world. Okay, and you guys can also have, okay, so they have a lot of built-in stuff already for, wow, it's so cool, because that this the business is in my scope for the educations and for collaborations. So for the collaborations, you guys want to have like something like the mentor one-on-one, and you want to have coaching stuff around, you want to have TA, and for the education you want to teaching stuff like this. Very cool, very potential, and loved by developer. Cool. Okay, so this is the SDK and API. So in the web we have JavaScript. So this is the JavaScript. So we need a room ID, we have token, we have user ID, username, we have sort, we have stream ID, local team. Oh, just 5 lines of code, guys. It's just that, and then we have to integrate to the web. Oh, it's insane. Okay, so let's turn on the document first. What do we have? We have ultra low latency, high network resilience. That's correct. Rich developer resource, high availability, developer friendly integration. That's correct. Imagine 5 lines of code and you have the problem solved. Okay, so next step, get started for free. We have 10,000 minutes for signing up. No credit card to start. Oh yeah, mention to credit card. There is no credit card required for ZEGOCLOUD. This is very cool. Like they don't even need we to commit to have a credit card. I love that. Okay, so let's see how. Usually, you know, because of the type of the software they are provide is very like legit. So you see that we have leader in winter 2024, leader high performance and best usability. So one thing for sure, that if you want to check in the software you guys are using, is it legit or not, to buy the long-term subscribe or to proposal to your company. Want to mention that you guys can also go to the Chrome page. So the Chrome page to check things out, is it legit or not. So the Chrome page will show you that how the company is working on. So imagine that you guys having a total funding amount $171 million in here. So basically this is very good potential solutions to proposal to your team and also to your company. If you have kind of idea what this solution will solve your problems, or we have like the internal feature, which is cool. Alright, so we have files. Okay, so 2015 video call, we voice call live stream. So the thing I really like impressed that they have 171.5 million funding, and 1,500 to 1,000 team member. Oh, this is massive, guys. So I currently work in at a startup also. We are at like about 20 to 25. It's already big. Imagine we have 500 in the team, and we build this software. Is wow, it's mind blown. And yeah, and I think like this is very clean and very simple one for imagine 1,000 engineering to deliver this solution. Is very potential for me. Okay, so there is no doubt for me to able to use this one. So to able to do the introduce for you guys, that I also make sure that everything is legit, right? Okay, so next up we're going to build into our Next.js project. All right, so let's start. All right, so first things you guys can see that I'm current in the documents here, and okay, so I think they have the SDK, sorry, they have the SDK for this also. So let me try to take the link here, this article, so you guys can go into the article below. I also book the descriptions that you guys can see is that we have the SDK for our UI kit preview. So basically it's very simple one. You guys can copy this ones and you go into their your project and basically like this. So it will automate and install everything they need, and just wait a little bit moment and I think we're good to go, because look at this, look at the code for the Next.js here. Is it simple? Very simple, very fast. Okay, so after you guys installing, you guys can go to the bucket.json to have a look for this, and you can see that we have the ZEGOCLOUD in here, ZEGOCLOUD in here. Okay, so next up we're going to create a component for this one. So very simple one, we just want video call. So in this tutorial we're going to make it fast, straightforward, so you guys can customize by on you guys need. So in the components, what do we want? First thing, we have the uClient for this one. So if you guys can go into the documents, you guys can see that they also have, they also have, oh my god, you guys don't see nothing, right? They also have the document for our Next.js, but this is like we will have some for the new the freshers going to have a little bit confused. So I decide that I will go into the current React one, so the flow going to be will be the same. So we're going to have the functions for our components video call. So we're going to take two of the parameter in here. So we need to import from React, we need to import from so we need to import from the ZEGOCLOUD also. So we have the random ID, right? Okay, cool. So next up we're going to have the get URL params. So in here, so you guys are going to have these functions. So it's already from the document for React itself. So you guys can customize by all you guys need, but this is the way I have already working. So I will use this one to make it fast and straightforward. So okay, so this is very simple functions from the video call. So we get the random ID, and we go into the meeting that we have the element from HTML element. So what do we have inside? We have the app ID, we have the server secret, and we also have the key tokens. So this is the SDK that they generate the key token for our room. So we have app ID, we have server secret, we have room ID, we have random ID file, we have random ID. Okay, and for the genre ones, so in here it will create an instant object from the key tokens, and we're going to start the calling by these functions, and that's it. That's very straightforward. So in here, to implement one-on-one call, modify the parameter into the Diego UI kit preview one-on-one call. So in here, I don't think that we are going to use the one-on-one, so we just give it symbol in here. So if you want to play around, you can also play around with it. And we return the functions with the class name, micro container, and reference meeting on unknown React legacies, and with the HTML element. Okay, so basically this. So but in here you guys can have, we have the env in here. So remember to create an env file in here and pass in the secret number in here. So I will repo this video. Okay, so I just finished my room ID and my app ID, my server secrets in here, so you guys will see it. Basically I will close it in here. All right, so let's start the server run dev. So when we basically that we already finished these functions, these components, and then you guys can call in whatever you want. So in here, for example, we have call feature. Okay, call feature. So we have page in here. So in this page we go into have we create the functions for this page. So this page we have call feature, and we go into implement the video call components in here, just like that. And then when you guys having, okay, so basically we are launched, so we already on localhost. So if you guys go into the localhost like this, how do I have percentage? Okay, so when we go into the localhost in here, basically you guys won't see anything yet. Instead of that, we go into the feature route in here. So we go into the call feature. Okay, hit enter, and let's see what do we have. So because the UI kit is already built in, so I believe that this will really like already everything in place like the demo one. Okay, so let's see, call feature, I'm correct, yeah, call feature. Okay, cool. All right, let's see, why is it calling for the fund we have 1000, all right, sorry, 150.71. So the call feature is calling the SDK here. So okay, we load in. It took about like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Oh, so here, so you guys can see that we already have the UI for this one. So I want to turn this one off because I want to use this personal link. So okay, so basically that this is already finished for this demo. So if you want to have more, you can have Bruno in here. And first, just copy this one. Oh, sorry, just don't copy it. Just join first, and then when you go into here, you will have this call feature, and you copy this one. You go into here and you pass it like this. Yeah. So basically, that this is my first the meetings. So I also can check in here. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if this guy going to this June is going to join. Do we see anything? Okay, cool. So basically we can see like we can see very carefully if you guys into look at my screen. I have 3 heads. All right, so how about a chat? Hi there. So in here, oh, so it's like the socket.io, I guess. Yeah, so it's very real time. So how about this? Okay, so is it? Oh my god. So how about I doing this? Oh my god, this is very like impressive. This guy for to me it's really honest to be very impressive. Oh yeah, it's so cool. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry about because the English it's not my native language, so I hope you guys will like don't take so serious that. But I mean like this very cool feature for me. If I want to back at the time, if I start learning coding, yeah, it's taking a lot of time to build this feature. Okay. Oh yeah, that's it. So as you can see, that this is the feature itself. The UI is very clean. So if I just turn off, leave the room, it's correct, and return to home screen. Wow, it's very like fast, guys. So check it out. Check on the ZEGOCLOUD. Let's see the feature you can implement into your side project, and I think it's so cool for me. I think it's really very cool, to be honest. Then yeah, all right. So I think this tutorial I just want to show to you guys that we have really cool third-party service provide this video chat calling and SDK really fast. The implementations very fast. If you guys can see that the amount of time I build implements in here very stand out, and I truly believe that this can go like really far away with ZEGOCLOUD, because that this is really potential for the low code one. So this is the low code solutions. This is the low code solutions, and I believe in that this when you implement into, for example, Webflow or something like that, it's very like skyrocket. When imagine that in your web, you build your web with Webflow and you implement this feature, that is that's very cool. Okay, so thank you for guys for stay to the end, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and just put this feature in your web app to the demo for your friend or something. I think it's very cool. Just try to practice, and the third-party service in here, and for me the feature is 10,000 is very like it's very worth to try, right? Okay, so thank you guys for stay till the end. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys in the next episode. Bye.